Jill Duggar gives fans glimpse into brother Jason's wedding to Maddie Grace. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Jill Duggar is offering a behind-the-scenes look into brother Jason Duggar's wedding to Maddie Grace in Tennessee. In an Instagram post chronicling the Thursday, October 3, nuptials, Jill documented her morning with husband Derek and their children, Israel David, 9, Samuel Scott, 7, and Frederick Freddie Michael. The family kicked off the day by heading to an indoor swimming pool, where Derek, 35, guided Freddie around. The couple then returned to their room to get ready, with Jill curling her hair and changing into a white top and pink-colored pants. "We're leaving the hotel, heading to the wedding," Jill said in a clip of her and Derek walking down the hallway. The video cut to the family driving to the ceremony, held at the estate at Sweetwater Creek in Newport, Tennessee. Ahead of the wedding, Jill shared a series of images of her and Derek cozying up together. She set the photos to the Dixie Cups track, Chapel of Love. While waiting for Maddie to walk down the aisle, Jill shared a glimpse of the wedding party waiting at the altar as the guests sat in white chairs facing the mountain range. People previously reported that brothers Jedediah, James, Justin, and Jackson all were groomsmen, while Maddie enlisted Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan, and Josie as bridesmaids. Maddie then walked down the aisle to Sleeping at Last's song, Turning Page. After Jason, 24, and Maddie exchanged vows, there was a unity cord braiding, which symbolizes the union of God, bride and groom, and the duo sealed their nuptials with a kiss. The duo walked down the aisle as the crowd erupted into cheers. Next came the reception, which included white and gold plates and cutlery on each of the tables. Jill shared a close-up image of her pasta dish before unveiling the couple's chosen dessert. As Jason and Maddie walked into the reception hand in hand, they were met with applause and proceeded to cut the cake. Derek, for his part, dug into ice cream, telling Jill in a video that he was eating a butter pecan-flavored scoop. Jason and Maddie were also seen ordering their own ice cream and cobbler from a food truck on premises. The night continued with Maddie's bouquet toss, which was set to Beyoncé's Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. Maddie and Jason then embraced while slowly dancing as guests held sparklers in a circle around the couple. Afterward, the dance floor was opened up to everyone, but Derek opted for the grass to show off his moves to Soulja Boy's Crank That. The night came to an end with Maddie and Jason exiting the venue while their guests held up sparklers as they made their way to their car. Maddie and Jason got engaged after he popped the question on a beach. On 8/24, Jace asked me to marry him, and I could not be more excited, Maddie wrote via Instagram in August, sharing photos of the proposal. Jason and Maddie publicly debuted their courtship in May. Jill Duggar is giving fans the inside scoop on brother Jason Duggar's nuptials. The 33-year-old reality TV personality shared an Instagram video on Sunday, October 6, that documented her family's road trip to attend Jason's wedding to girlfriend Maddie Grace. Road trip to TN3 Jason and Maddie's wedding. She captioned the video that showed the family having some pool time, getting ready for the wedding, and a breakdown of the actual ceremony. Jill traveled from Siloam Springs, Arkansas with her husband Derek Dillard, 35, and their children, Israel David, 9, Samuel Scott, 7, and Frederick Freddie Michael, 2, to the estate at Sweetwater Creek in Newport, Tennessee, where around 300 guests gathered to celebrate the newlyweds. Jason and Maddie tied the knot on October 3, in a ceremony that featured Jill's brother Jedediah Duggar, 25, acting as best man. In the video, Jill could be seen getting ready as the Dixie Cups song, Chapel of Love, played over top. After eating some Wendy's, doing her makeup, and putting on a white blouse and light pink pants, the Counting the Cost author shared footage of the ceremony. She showed Maddie walking down the aisle toward a large wooden cross adorned with white flowers, while someone helped to lay out her long, lace veil. Jill also shared brief clips of the vows, a unity cord braiding ceremony, the kiss, and the introduction of Maddie and Jason as a married couple. Jill shared pictures from the reception, like of the place settings, the Italian food the couple had available, as a nod to their honeymoon to Italy, the couple's grand entrance, and the cake cutting. The happy couple opted for a cheesecake, which was on display in front of a faux grass backdrop, and a neon sign that read, "Happily Ever After." Her husband, Derek, could be seen enjoying some butter pecan ice cream, as the newlyweds had a homemade ice cream and cobbler truck on hand for wedding guests. He also broke it down to Soulja Boy's "Crank That" in a clip captioned, "The Open Dance Floor." Fans got a kick out of that part, with one person posting, "I never thought I would see the day that a Duggar or Duggar-in-law would crack Soulja Boy." To round out the video, the 19 kids and counting alum shared clips of the couple's first dance, the bouquet toss, and Jason and Maddie's exit, which was illuminated by their guests holding sparklers. It was 10 years ago that Jill and Derek tied the knot at the Cross Church in Springdale, Arkansas, in front of more than 1,000 witnesses. They welcomed their first son Israel in April 2015, followed by Samuel Scott in July 2017, and Freddie in July 2022. The Duggar family is growing again, this time with a new daughter-in-law. Jason married Maddie Grace on October 3, and big sister Till Duggar Dillard has all the scoop. Jill posted video on Instagram of the beautiful outdoor ceremony and the lively reception. There was dancing, ice cream, and even a few fireworks. Everyone seemed to love it all. Per People, Jason and Maddie married in a mountainside ceremony at the estate at Sweetwater Creek in Newport. The wedding party included 8 Duggar siblings, and 300 guests celebrated with the happy couple. Jedediah served as his brother's best man. Jill's Instagram video showed her and her husband Derek getting ready to head out with their 3 children, and the entire family enjoying the festivities. They dined on delicious food, including pasta, as the pair plans to honeymoon in Italy, and cheesecake for dessert. It may come as a surprise to some, but there was plenty of dancing at the Duggar reception. We heard some Beyonce in Jill's clip, and watched Derek crank that to a little Soulja Boy. As Jason and Maddie headed out of the party, guests lined the sidewalk with sparklers to see them off. It was elegant and lots of fun. Some fans couldn't believe their eyes. One person wrote, "I'm a little shocked here. Number 1, they were drinking, at least Derek was, which we actually already know that they drink. Number 2, he was dancing to rap music Soulja Boy. By the way, I love that song." It was other dance music with people dancing on the stage, which is not normal at one of their weddings. What's going on here? It looks like fun. Have the Duggars loosened up a little bit? But the ice cream looked like the best. This person loved it. The fact that there's music and dancing makes me so happy. Life is so short, and you only get one. It's so nice to see y'all living it. So did this one. I love that he is now jumping for joy with worldy music. Not all music is bad if you know how to choose. Congratulations to Jason and Maddie. May you have many years of dancing and ice cream together. Jill Dillard, née Duggar, is giving fans an inside look at her brother Jason Duggar's gorgeous fall-themed wedding to Maddie Grace. The TLC personality, 33, shared a behind-the-scenes look at her family road tripping to Jason's Newport, Tennessee, nuptials from their home in Arkansas via an Instagram reel on Sunday, October 6. In Touch exclusively confirmed that Jason's wedding day was on October 3. One day later, People reported the couple tied the knot at the estate at Sweetwater Creek in front of 300 guests. In the clip, the TLC personality documented the wedding day, which started with her husband, Derek Dillard, taking their 3 kids, Israel David, Samuel Scott, and Frederick Michael, to the pool. Jill set the festive video to a mix of the Dixie Cups, Chapel of Love, and Natalie Cole's This Will Be an Everlasting Love. The video cut to the 19 kids and counting alum getting dolled up for the event, where she wore a white long-sleeve shirt with red pants, while her husband, 35, opted for a checkered button-up shirt with jeans and a belt. "We're leaving the hotel, heading to the wedding," Jill said over a selfie of herself and her husband walking down a hallway. She then shared clips of the wedding party, eagerly awaiting Maddie's walk down the aisle. The bridesmaids wore shades of mauve, burgundy, and orange, while the groomsmen, including Jedidiah Duggar as the best man, donned tan suits. After showcasing the stunning mountain backdrop for the ceremony, she gave fans a glimpse of the reception, which featured elegant light fixtures, gold silverware, and custom photo centerpieces. The party was in high spirits as Jason, the 12th child of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar, and his wife treated their guests to a late-night snack with an ice cream truck at their wedding. Jill showed off the bouquet toss, a first dance lined with sparklers, and the traditional cutting of the cake. The night continued with a lively dance party, where she showed off her husband dancing to Soulja Boy's "Crank That." Jason and Maddie wrapped up the reception by jumping into a stylish sports car and driving off into married life together. "It was a beautiful wedding, and we are so excited for y'all," Jill wrote in a heartfelt message to the bride and groom as she reposted the video on her Instagram stories on Sunday, October 6. Jason, 24, made his way down the aisle just a month after announcing his engagement in August. The Counting on alum later revealed that he first connected with his future wife on Instagram in December 2023. "I kind of basically got lost on there," Jason recalled in an interview with People. "I was talking with Jana. I was telling her, I was like, listen, Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it." Maddie said that Jason found her profile by accidentally tapping the notifications button and by chance came across her profile picture. He was like, "Oh, she's cute," she told the outlet. "It was definitely a God thing though. There's no way we would have found each other. It was just crazy." After months of getting to know each other, Jason hard-launched his relationship on social media in May. When Jason Duggar quietly got married on October 3, 2024, he joined older sister Jana Duggar as one of the siblings married this year. He got married in Tennessee, where his new bride is from. But who is Jason Duggar's wife, and how long was their courtship before they got married? Without the former reality TV family's TV shows like Counting on Around to help soft launch various relationships, fans and followers of the Duggar family have to rely on social media to keep up with any new developments. These developments include relationships. The Duggar family follows courtship rules when it comes to romantic relationships. That is, they date with the intention of marriage at the end, rather than the idea of dating multiple people before they find the one. With Jason, it was no different, but his courtship, and what fans picked up in via social media ahead of the wedding, paints a picture of a short relationship and courtship before the couple said, "I do." Jason married his now wife Maddie Grace on October 3, but before that, he had shared photos of her on Instagram. And they shared with people that they met on the social media platform when Jason found her profile after urging Jana to find a guy on social media because, according to him, he wanted to prove to his older sister how easy it was to find a partner if she put in the effort. And according to the newlyweds, it really was that easy. However, Maddie's account has just a few photos, and it looks like she changed her account once she married the Duggar son. And while they slid into each other's DMs because they thought the other was cute, they also told people that their faith helped bring them together, and that it was a God thing in many ways. Although Maddie is a bit of a mystery to some fans of the Duggars, from the Instagram posts to the pair's wedding, it looks like she's fitting in just fine with Jason's many siblings. Maddie and Jason met in December 2023. They started seeing each other more seriously in May 2024. In August 2024, they got engaged. On 8/24, Jace asked me to marry him, and I could not be more excited. Maddie shared on Instagram on August 30. She also added a hashtag that made it seem like they planned for a 2025 wedding date. However, she replied to a comment. She just put that hashtag in there to allow herself and Jason some privacy as they geared up for their wedding, which was much sooner than some fans had expected. And the idea of a Duggar getting engaged and not getting married until the following year is unheard of anyway. If there's one thing you can count on when it comes to a Duggar engagement, it's a wedding soon after. 19 Kids and Counting saw its cast members shoot to fame in 2008. 7 years later, the series was axed from the TV schedule, but TLC fans are still intrigued to know about the goings-on of the Duggar family these days. The kids are grown up nowadays, including Jason, who's hitting his adulting goals as a married man. Jason Duggar and his wife, Maddie, officially tied the knot on October 3. The former reality TV star opted for a fall theme for the special occasion, and people exclusively shot photos at the event. Jason and Maddie's wedding comes less than a year on from when they met, and around a month after their engagement. Speaking exclusively to people about how he and Maddie first met, Jason explains how the whole romance was totally accidental. Jason stumbled upon Maddie's Instagram profile one day while he was actually trying to encourage his sister Jana to try dating via social media. So I was on Instagram. I kind of basically got lost on there. I was talking with Jana. I was telling her, I was like, listen, Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy. I was just telling her how it was. Right. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it. Lo and behold, he actually found Maddie and ended up messaging her on IG. Seeing her Instagram photo, he said he thought she was hot, so it was pretty much love at first sight.